Hello fashionistas, I'm your boy Christian Allen and today I'm going to break down all of the looks from the Grammys, so stay tuned. Okay, so some of the celebs, probably the ones that were vaccinated, actually walked the carpet at the 63rd Annual Grammy Awards. There were some high moments and there were some not so high moments, and I'm here to discuss it all, so let's get right to it. Fresh out the gate, watch out for the big girls, watch out for the big girls, big girls, big girls. Yes, I'm talking about Lizzo Beating, who posted this picture of herself heading to the function in an iridescent denim mint green ruche Balmain dress, iced out in Bulgari jewels. Incredible. She is definitely representing for Team Big Girls. So ladies, listen to me. If you're curvy, you really need to take a note out of Lizzo's book. She's giving you a lesson in fashion. Ruching is absolutely your best friend. It hides all of the imperfections in your dress. And by imperfections, I mean that body shaper. Listen, while you're accentuating your voluptuous curves, you always want to be smoothed out. And Lizzo is showing you how to do this. I love the fact that it's sleeveless. I love that her clavicle is showing. It makes it a little bit more feminine and softer. Shout out to Balmain for this plus size fashion. Lizzo, stylist approved. Okay, so next up we have Doja Cat. Take a look. She walked this red carpet in this leather feather mashup gown by Roberto Cavalli. Now, I don't really know about this one, you guys. It's kind of like a biker had a baby with a Fraggle Rock or a Muppet. Chartreuse feathers? Like, come on now, it's too much. Now, I really would have loved to seen a full-length biker gown minus the leathers. I think that would have been kind of dope. Tell me what you guys think. Is this a dope look? Should she remove one of these things? It's like too much in one thing. Doja Cat, I'm sorry, I can't approve this look. Now moving on to better fashion, Jhené Aiko stunned the Grammy red carpet when she appeared in this pink gown. I mean, it's like a big puffy situation. And if you look real close, it's actually two pieces, it's top and the bottom. Jhené, I am obsessed with this look. It's ethereal, it's very feminine. I love the pink. I love the fact that it was two-piece, but girl, you are more than a two-piece. You are a total snack. And I totally approve of this style. So, Megan Thee Stallion served up some real hot girl shit at the Grammys. Here she is on the carpet in a custom orange gown with a thigh-high slit by Dolce & Gabbana. And did you guys miss this big-ass bow on the back? I'm here for this whole look. It's like elevated prom, and that's not even a read. I love this orange on her. I love the thigh-high slit. It keeps her elegant, but she still is on brand with her brand. You know she sells a little body. Now for the Hot Girls performance, Megan was also laced in custom Dolce encrusted looks. Listen, the dopest part of this collaboration is that Dolce & Gabbana has committed to supporting Megan Thee Stallion in her partnership with Representative Sheila Jackson and the National Association for Christian Churches and Disaster Services to help senior citizens and single moms recover from Winter Storm Uri. So, like, who said fashion was merely superficial? Not only were these looks epic and did she have a historical night, but she slayed in the fashion and she gave you fashion for a cause, and I'm totally here for that. Megan Thee Stallion, your whole team, Dolce & Gabbana, you are stylist approved. Now the hot girl shit just continued on the Grammy stage with one of the raunchiest performances in Grammy history with Meg and Cardi B. And if you're anything like me, you're probably wondering why Cardi was a little off in her dance steps. Now I'm gonna take a stab in the dark and say that it was because she was wearing 18 pounds of body armor. Yes, that outfit was 18 pounds, y'all. I mean, could you really dance in that? I don't care. The look was amazing. The pink hair was amazing. Here you see Cardi B performing in a custom armored bodysuit by designer Ray Ortiz. Now, the rose gold metallic suit wasn't even metal. It was molded plastic. And Ray Ortiz said in his Instagram post that this look began coming together in December and that they were being tweaked only until hours before the awards performance. Y'all, sometimes it really takes a team to create a look. Shout out to Colin Cartier for continuing to always reinvent what she does. I'm always looking, what is Cardi gonna do next? And let's not leave out any of her dancers who are also wearing these dope mint purple Martian-esque fits. I mean, the way they keep reinventing the mask so that the performer is safe and it just looks like a dope outfit, incredible. So this performance, the style, the fashion, the team that brought it together, Cardi B, stylist approved. Okay, so history was made at the 63rd Annual Grammy Awards with none other than Queen Bee. Now listen, Beyonce accepted her 28th Grammy for Best R&B Performance, becoming the most awarded woman in Grammy history, and she was wearing custom Schiaparelli couture. Now, this black ruched leather dress had gloves that were accented with gold fingernail tips, coordinating with an oversized matching earrings. I'm telling you, Doja Cat, please take notes. This is how you do an elevated biker look. Now, if this look wasn't enough, Beyonce continued to snatch our souls as she enjoyed the rest of her historical night in this custom metallic Burberry gown. I mean, really, Beyonce? If you're ever gonna do sequins, this is how you do it. The headpiece is very reminiscent of On the Run. And I'm telling you, it's the corset for me. Like this jeweled encrusted corset, phenomenal. Who needs a body shaper when you have a corset like this? Beyonce, you're killing them. I'm saying all of these looks, Beyonce, they left me speechless. Congratulations on your epic historical night. And it was a historical night for you in fashion too. You're a total winner in this. Beyonce, stop. Okay, y'all, so crooning is back. The Silk Sonic duo, Bruno Mars and Anderson .Paak, gave us retro vibes and a much needed break from all the WAP that's on that Grammy stage when they came together and gave us these epic performances. But first, here we have Bruno Mars and Anderson .Paak giving us 70s vibes on the red carpet, looking like extras from Saturday Night Fever. Now, Anderson's jacquard Gucci jacket and Bruno's ruffled red shirt, accompanied by matching flags, definitely set the tone. And they kept this going by performing in custom Gucci three-piece bell-bottom suits. Now, if this did not transport you back to the 70s, but all of this feels so good. The music, the fashion, it all goes together. And on that note, I want you to check this out because it went a little bit further. You may have seen some of these promos floating on the internet. Take a look at them.
Who y'all came to see tonight? Who gon' get the ladies feeling something?
Well, Bruno has teamed up with Lacoste and created a 70s inspired leisure collection. So who the hell is Ricky Regal? Okay, because some of us really want to know. Well, let me introduce you. Bruno's alter ego or his design name is Ricky Regal. So Ricky Regal if you're fashionable. I love this whole vibe. It's Silk Sonic everything. I mean, I love the fact that he included Anderson .Paak in some of the promos. Whatever Silk Sonic is doing, I'm here for it. I think the record industry needs this vibe right now. I think the fashion industry needs to be reminded of a vibe. I'm totally here for this look. I'm totally here for this collection. Silk the Sonic, Anderson .Paak, Bruno Mars, Ricky Regal, Lacoste, Gucci, stylist approved. Okay, y'all, so before we get out of here, I must address this next topic in a segment that I like to call WTF. What the fashion? Okay, so can we talk about Lil Nas X and the music video Montero for a moment? Now, I was here for the visuals, but I'm here to really talk about the fashion. So let's get to it real quickly. Both hair and wardrobe was completely on point throughout the whole video. And I don't have enough time to go through all of the looks, but I just wanna let you look at them as I give a shout out to stylist Hodo Musa for all the visual direction and hairstylist Evian Ferrusto. I hope I pronounced that correct. These looks were absolutely award-winning looks. So right now, I'm just gonna give you stylist approved. Okay, so now that we've covered that, let's talk about what I really wanna talk about. Can we talk about these bloody shoes? Have you guys heard about them? let me tell you. Lil Nas X teamed up with Brooklyn-based streetwear company Mischief, spelled MSCHF, who custom modified Nike Air Max 97s containing red ink in the sole and a little drop of human blood. I don't know, was that for sacrifice? I have no clue. Let's continue. If you see here, the shoe has 666, which is the mark of the beast, written on the side, and also Luke 10:28. For all my biblical scholars, that's the scripture where Satan fell from heaven and was cast into the pit. But if that's not enough, the shoe is also adorned with a pentagram pendant and an upside down cross on the tongue pull tab. And yes, the brand has also confirmed that actually was human blood in the shoe. So, before I continue, let me just say, according to Mischief, they sold out of all 666 pairs that they made in less than a minute. And before you decide to go boycott Nike for anti-Semitism, let me just say this. Nike has since released a statement denying any involvement and has also filed a lawsuit against the streetwear brand. So, what do you guys think about this? Again, the imagery in the video I totally understood, but by making this shoe, I don't understand the shoe. You're selling a shoe in the name of Lucifer. So, where do you really stand on this? And furthermore, I think the shoe complicates your video because it overshadows the messaging that you were trying to relay. So for me, I can't approve the devil shoe. However, I do want to know what you think on this. Tell me what your takes are. Please leave a message, a comment. Lil Nas, I support your brand, but this I can't support. Whew, that was a lot. I know it was really heavy, but let's bounce back to the Grammys real quick because this is the time in the show where I crown the most fashion-forward attendee. Now, normally this is difficult for me because there's so many contenders. However, there is one that definitely stood out above the rest. So, the most fashion-forward attendee at the Grammys is none other than Beyonce, Queen Bee. I'm telling you, she snatched our souls all night long. Beyonce, congratulations on a historical night and a historical slay. Thanks for watching. I'm your host, Christian Allen. Be sure to follow @FashionForwardTV on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. And you can follow us on Twitter @FashionForward1. Thanks for watching. Tune in next week, and until then, stay fashion forward.